Let's take a look at Home Alone 1 for the NES first. What? This game is made by Bethesda? Like Skyrim Bethesda? Yeah, it actually is. The same Bethesda that made Skyrim and Fallout 3 made Home Alone 1 for the NES. Weird. In this game, unsurprisingly, you play as Kevin, and you wander around your house without parents, I guess. I mean, come on, you gotta give him some credit. That's pretty true to the film's core message. Ah, look at this, they got people walking by. I didn't know they had AI street tech in the Oh, Jesus, he's in my house! Okay, so that's terrifying. In the movies, the villains are in it for the valuables, but here they seem to be only interested in Kevin. Where's Chris Hansen and that suspiciously benign plate of cookies when you need them?
You know what? I don't want this cookie. I just want to get to the beach.
Come here, just 1 second.
Yeah, that's just about right. That's appropriate. A boy is captured and will likely be found dead in the coming weeks, and all you got is oh no. It's good, it's got a good message. So the point of the game, and I'm being generous here with that statement, seems to be walk around, pick up random objects, and place them as traps to halt the kidnappers. I can barely tell what's going on in this game. We got stuff like spider, toy car. What's this, potato? Did I just pick up a fucking potato to stop robbers? Oh, well there's the light bulb for it at least. That's good. Now I can knock them out with my impressive science skills. Are those nails? Why can't I pick these up? There are real robbers in my house. There are real, hardened criminals in my house and about. I'm pretty sure nails would be infinitely more useful than potato. I see Michael Jackson made such a big impact on Macaulay Culkin they put the moonwalk in the game. Okay, even though this is clearly just, one of the most sublime games ever created, I'm gonna go ahead and try to nitpick a bit. I think I'll start with, what the hell is going on with anything? The perspective is completely bonkers. What's going on? What's this? What am I standing on? Is that my house? Is that another house across the street, or is that a subterranean lair? This music's giving me a fever dream of Macaulay Culkin's goddamn gremlin head. Ha! Get it out of here. In memory of Tom Height. Poor bastard. The last thing this guy worked on in his life. All the things he did just funneled down to Home Alone 2 on the NES. For his sake, I hope it's better than Home Alone 1. I guess this is supposed to be Tim Curry's character, given that he plays the concierge that's after Kevin in the movie. Tim, you been eating your vegetables? You don't look yourself. Literally. At all. So right off the bat, this game's a lot better than the last one. Take that for what you will. At least you're just dealing with left and right. No theoretical physics in this version. But that doesn't mean they put much thought into it. As you can see, they've gone into painstaking detail to recreate Kevin McAllister's signature goiter hump. You can almost smell the ointment. But let's not forget the real star of the show, the fact that you can pull this shit. Yeah! Pete Townsend, Risky Business, and a platoon. This game is goddamn madness. Everything wants to kill you just for the street cred. Possessed luggage, Frankenstein's monster, bloody mops, even witches. Let me tell you, in my experience, only two kind of old ladies can move like that. Retired Russian Olympians and witches. You see that right there? That's a parabola. Now only a witch can pull off a parabola of this nature. I think this establishment's got bigger problems on its hands than Kevin McAllister running around with a fake credit card. The main point of this game seems to be to make a mad dash to the end of the level, but when you get there, the elevator doors are closed. I don't know what to do. It turns out you're actually supposed to bang on the elevator button a bunch of times to get the elevator to come, which I guess is about accurate. I mean, usually when you're trying to call an elevator, you just do it like... This is a video game, though. How was I supposed to know I had to wait for the elevator? This isn't some experimental indie game. It gave me no indication it was even coming. You can get these, what appear to be a necklace of pearls. I guess we might as well try to take out some of the enemies with it. Maybe that'll lead us in the right direction. Bam! Ah, well, okay, that didn't do anything. Come here, chubby checker! Time to do the twist! He just walked right over my beads like it was nothing. Yeah, I hate this game. It doesn't even let me have fun when I try. This game automatically goes on my shit list because keys kill you. What kind of sadism is this? These are deeply rooted conventions, man. You don't mess with this stuff. That's better already. Decent graphics, and at least it plays like an actual video game. Whoa, hold up. Look at that giant emerald ring on the dresser over there. You could pawn that off and buy Kenya. It's no wonder people are trying to rob this guy's house all the time. Okay, first off, who is this cartoon mobster here, and why does no one care that he's in my house? Is he just a weird family member? Is he my dad? Is that my game dad? Also, I'd just like to point out that this bowling ball placement is So basically, the point of this fun kids SNES game is to run around and collect valuables from your house, and then when you collect them, deposit them into these safes, which drop the items into a sex dungeon? What is the significance of this? Is that a giant vault in their basement? Who has a giant vault in their basement? I really have no idea why I'm supposed to do this. I can't figure it out. If you can't figure out how to play Home Alone 1 on the SNES right away, what? It's bad! It's redo the game, throw it out, redo the fucking game! Also, for some reason, every item you deposit always turns into a candelabra. Was Liberace the executive producer for this game or something? Seriously, why? I'm picking up emerald rings, sacks of money, but it always turns into a golden candelabra. Certainly not the Game Boy version. It's really just the same thing as the SNES version with a few marked improvements that I'll go over right now. For one thing, when you shoot the mobster, he turns into Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Still got that bowling ball though, that's how you know it's authentic. This is exactly the same game as the one for the NES, but this one has much better JPEG. You can tell by the fact that Tim Curry looks like he has less jaundice in this one. But unfortunately, they didn't find out how to make him look like Tim Curry yet. Oh my god! I think they've literally just cut out Joe Pesci's head and pasted it on this cartoon body. Look at the clipping on the pea-coat! Most everything here is the same, bar the graphical upgrade. Except this lady's different. Also, I think this bear is tripping balls with that dog down there. That is the face of someone who's seen some shit. I don't know what I'm gonna do! Not even a single one of these games can be considered passable! Who made these? Who was paid money to make these? Shit! Oh yeah, the 20th Century Fox logo. You always know you're in for something good when you see that. Oh! Are you serious? Is that something that someone who calls himself a professional artist actually made and handed to their boss, and the boss went, yeah, that looks good, do that. Oh my god! This isn't some sort of hacked game. This is a real game with real box art and real money that was exchanged by real people to really fucking own it! On PlayStation 2! Oh my god, this looks like something you'd see an 11-year-old post on DeviantArt. Look at this house. Now look at this house bordering the text. I could literally make this in Photoshop in like 2 minutes tops. Here, no, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I did it. I literally made the exact same thing with a mouse and zero experience in art. Don't you remember these iconic characters from the film? Kelly? Carl? Carly? What is this? What am I doing? I'm alone, but I'm not in a home. I'm in some botanical garden. Also, why is this taking place during summer? Did anyone on this, and I use this phrase loosely, team of developers watch the film before sitting down and making the game? That is some serious commitment to being unfaithful to your source material. You spend more time in this game walking around locking doors than you do laying traps for the bad guys. Excuse me, you could turn the effects down in this game? What effects? This game has effects that you can turn off? So basically, you go around attempting to attack the two burglars with various things you find laying around. My personal favorite is the spider, because you just throw a fucking spider at them. You just throw another living being at their face. I can't believe this is a real game. It's no wonder they didn't release this game outside of Europe. The box art, I mean no exaggeration by this. The box art is literally the best part about this game. How did this happen? No, seriously, how did this game happen? It was released in 2006. That's like 10 years after Home Alone was even relevant anymore. Why did anyone opt to make this game? Was there some sort of interdimensional being they had to keep at bay by making a new Home Alone game?